Hello class, in this lesson we are going to learn significant figures. And this is a continuation of our previous class where we learn how to approximate numbers, whole numbers for example, to a given number of accuracy. So in this lesson we are going to look at significant figures, which is another way to approximate value of a number. So what is a significant figure in the first place? Significant figures are the number of digits in a value, usually a measurement, that contribute to the degree of accuracy of the value. And when trying to determine the number of significant figures in a given number, we start counting at the first non-zero digit. This is a keyword. The first non-zero digit, and we usually begin from the left-hand side. So in the number 1937, for example, there are 4 significant figures in this number. And the most significant digit here is 1, since the significance of a number starts from the left-hand side and decreases towards the left. So in this number 1937, 1 is the most significant figures, followed by 9, 3, and then the least significant figures here, or number or digit, is 7. So in essence, the significance of a number in a digit decreases towards the right hand side. The first non-zero digit is the most significant, while the last number, in this case 7, is the least significant. Now, in numbers that are less than 0, for example, that are less than 1 rather, this number 0.000846, this number has only 3 significant figures. Why? We said that if the significant figures start with the first non-zero digit. So the first non-zero digit in this number is 8, followed by the next digit that is non-zero again is 4. The next digit that is non-zero is 6. So the non-zero digit in this number is 8, 4, and 6. So there are 3 significant figures in this number. And let's look at the rules for determining significant figures. The rules say in any number, the first significant figure is the first non-zero number. So, and in trying to determine the number of significant figures, the following rules are applied. Number 1 says all non-zero digits are significant. For example, in the number 4543, we have how many significant figures here? 4 significant figures, because all the numbers are non-zero. Then rule number 2 says 0 digits between non-zero digits in a number are significant. What does that mean? Look at this number. We have a 0 here, which is between non-zero digits. So this 0 is significant, even though we started with first non-zero digit. Any 0 between non-zero digits, that 0 is what? Also significant. So this number 5072, this 0 here is a significant figure. So this number as a whole, there are 4 significant figures here. That is what this is talking about. Now, let's extend this again. In the number 3.01807, this 0 and this 0 are significant because they are in between non-zero digits. So any number, that is what this is telling us, that 0 between 0 digits between non-zero digits in a number are significant. So this 0 is significant, this 0 is also significant. So this number as a whole has how many significant figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 significant figures in this number. And then we say the 0 between the decimal point 1 and the 0 between the between number 8 and number 7 are significant. Hence, the number has 6 significant figures. That is the rule number 3 says 0 digits at the end of a decimal number are significant. For example, in the number 73.230, this 0 at the end is significant. I said the 0 after the 3 is significant. Hence, the number 73.230 has 5 significant figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is that. And the number 201.00 so has what? 5 significant figures, and the number 3.986400 has 7 significant figures, because all of these zeros after the decimal point are significant. And lastly, zeros before and after the decimal point in a decimal number less than 1. You can see I write this in capital. For a number that is less than 1, the zeros before and after the decimal point. No, yes, I'm right. The zero before and after the decimal point are not significant. They are not significant. For example, the zeros indicated in red in the following numbers are not significant. These are not significant. These are not significant. And the zero before is also not significant. So in this number, how many significant figures do we have here? 1, 2, 3. Look at this 0 in between is significant, but these are not. Because this one is in between non-zero digits, so it is significant. So this number has how many significant digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 significant figures. What about this? These 0 are not significant. This is not significant. However, this one is significant. So this number has how many significant figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also 5. So lastly, final zeros in a whole number may or may not be significant. It depends on the degree of accuracy required. For example, this number 160,000 may be 2 significant figures. It depends on the number of accuracy we want. If we want to 2 significant figure, then we consider only the first 2 digits, that is 1 and 6. If we want 3 significant figure, we consider the first 3 digits, this is 1, 6, 0. If we want 4 significant figure, we consider and so on and so forth, because it's a whole number. Remember, the significance of a digit decreases towards the right. So the degree of accuracy will determine which of these 0 is significant or not. And this is especially important in measurement. Okay? So with that knowledge, now let's take one example. And the example says, round the following to the number of significant figures indicated in the brackets. So the first one says 423, 4235 to one significant figure. So 4, that is question A, 4, 2, 3, 5. We want to round this one to one significant figure. Here is the position of one significant figure. The rule is if the number after the significant figure you are trying to achieve, if the number is from 0 to 4, rather, round to 0. Why? If the digit is 5 to 9, is 5, we round to what? We round to 1. So in this case, we are looking for one significant figure. And this is the position. This is the first significant figure. The position, let me use line to demarcate. The next number to it is 2, which is in this range. So 2 rounds to 0, and 0 plus 4 is still 4. So this is 4 to 1. We can put the remaining one 0, 0. One significant figure. Let me so 4, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3 to one significant figure. Okay, that is that for question A. And question B, have 2, 7, 8, 7, 9. Then we want to achieve what? Two significant figures. Here is the position of two significant figures. The next digit to it is 8. 8 is in this range of 5 to 9. So we round it to 1. Then add the 1 to this. 1 plus 7 is 8. So I have 2, 8. Then 0, 0, 0, 0. That is two significant figures. Then question C, I have a 54, 7, 1, 2 to three significant figures. Again, let's locate the position of three significant figures here. 1, 2, 3. Let me use a line to demarcate that. The next digit to that is 1. 1 is in this range of 0 to 4, which round to 0. 0 plus 7 is 7. So this number is 5, 4, 7, and 0, 0. How many significant figures? Three significant figures. Significant figures. And that is, I'm using ABC anyway. That is I and I, whatever, Roman numeral. So let me rewrite that I is 3. So we are in 4 right now. Let me do 4 here. IV, we have 0.6545 and 43. I want to achieve how many significant figures? Two significant figures. Here is the position of two significant figures. Remember that in a number less than 1, the first non-zero digit is the significant. That is where our significance start from. So our significance start from here. This is first, second. So we want two significant figures. So here we are. The next digit to that is 4. 4, we round down to 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. So this number is 0.65 to two significant figures. That is that for question 4. And let's go to question 5. Question 5, we have 0.000. How many zeros do I have there? 1, 2, 3, and 5, 4, 6, 3, 7. And want to round it to three significant figures. Remember that the first non-zero digit is the place where the significance starts from. So this is the first significant figure, second, and then the third one. I use a line to demarcate that. The next digit to this is 3. 3 round to 0. 0 plus 6 is still 6. So this number to three significant figures is 0.123. This first 0 here, they are not significant. And 5, 4, 6, 2, 3 significant figures. That is question 5. And let's move on to question 6. Question 6. I have 0.068876. I want to round it to three significant figures. Okay, this 0 is not significant, so this is the first significant figure. 1, 2, and 3. I use a line to demarcate that. The next number to it is 7. 7 round up to 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. I have 0.0689. 2, 3 significant figures. Lastly, I have a question 7. Which is 0. How many 0 to 0? 1, 2, 9, 7, 4. We want one significant figure. This is the position of the first significant figure there. So let me use a line to demarcate that, which is the next digit to it is 7. 7 will round up to 1. 1 add to 9 is 10, which means this number to one significant figure will be 0.01. As 1 plus 9 is 10. So I will shift the 1 here. So 1 significant figure. And that is the end of this class on significant figures.